Like an egg.
Oh, hey guys. Both of y'all, give me a number between 1 and 5.
10.
I said 1 and 5.
That's not.
3.
That's what I was gonna pick. 2.
3 and 2. Okay.
Yeah.
That works. So, 1, 2, and then
Bye, Andrew.
3. Bye, guys. It's dumb. It's absolutely dumb. Oh, I guess we're recording. We're live. How we doing, everyone? Hello, everyone.
Hi.
By the way, guys, I didn't tell you. Can y'all see how many people are in this group right here that we're recording? 3? Y'all see that number? Or is it only on my end?
Wait, who's the other 2 people?
Well,
It says there's 5 in here.
It says
does?
there's 5 in here?
Yeah, there's
No,
5 people in this recording with us.
Mine says 3.
Mine says 3 too. But
Uh-oh.
I did send a audience invite out for people to join and chat with us as we go on our YouTube.
You did? Oh, interesting.
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 I really hope someone just randomly joins. And I'm just like,
Who are you?
So, Ben, I don't know why you say 5. We say 3, but
I want to see
know.
you get to 5, but you know.
If someone joins and they want to chat, we'll let them in. Maybe. No, it's just a chat log over here. Keep an eye on the chat log. It's not a video chat, but I wasn't going to dive.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, if someone wants to join and they get over here nice and chatty, I might send them a link. We'll see.
Where did you put that at? Did you put that on the pod?
I literally put it on Instagram story the second we started recording.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So just keep an eye out. Ben, you're pretty good at keeping the chat log going. So you're in charge of audience interactions, I guess you could say. We'll give you a job. Sound good?
We'll see
Sounds
who
great.
sees it. See if anyone joins.
We're saying all this and no one's gonna
join.
Anyways, what's up, everyone? How's everyone doing?
We're doing swell.
We're doing swell.
Doing alive.
Doing alive. Hey, Andrew, how's your tattoos healing? You doing good?
Yeah, it's in the itchy stage right now.
Oh, you're over here patting it like a mother.
Yeah. Yep.
Show them off for the podcast.
Yeah, get up.
I want to
legs up right now.
I want to see more of like a kind of thing going on. You know what I mean? Like pull them legs up.
Just like that. I'm waiting until I get them finished. I'm going to stand on this chair and I'm going to show everybody.
Come on, dude. You don't want to be like that Instagram bro. It's like, yo, check out my new tats. And it's like, 4 lines halfway through the photos.
It's my last name spelt wrong.
What if I was like, yeah, I'm getting my shins done, and then I come back to you guys and it's just miniature
and it's just a bunch of scuff
statues
marks
under my kneecaps.
It's just what? I didn't hear you.
Miniature statues, just line work under my kneecaps.
Little
tiny
bad
things.
Boys.
Look at these bad boys.
Was in the chair for 10 hours for these bad boys. Yes.
Yeah.
we're gonna hold you to that. You did say you're gonna stand in the chair and show off your.
No,
tattoos.
I will. I'm going to.
I'm gonna hold you to that one.
Sure.
When's the next round?
July 17th.
Oh God, I got a minute.
My man's is booked up, so and I'm limited on what days I can go. So
it should be finished though. You're gonna get all the shading done.
Yeah, it should be all done in one session.
Yeah, it's so hard to try to break it up in multiple sections. You just get a little farther. You're like, do I need to go back? Blah blah blah, and it's just yeah. Then the money funds add up and everything. So
yeah.
But Ben, good week, good work. How you doing? Anything new? How's the pup?
That's a lot of questions in about 5 seconds.
I know. You're gonna answer because you're
going
to answer all of them really fast.
Let's go, dude.
Answer them all.
Magic came out with Lord of the Rings set. Bought too much of that. Worked a lot. Working again a lot. Doing a little event on Saturday. Should be fun.
Nice.
And then man, and played a lot of freaking Diablo 4. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Diablo 4 overtakes my life.
You seem like you're in good spirits since everything went down at ye old place of work.
At the old job. Yeah, well, it's really great when you can just bury yourself into a video game and forget everything. It's a wonderful tactic.
Depression is fun. It just gets it done.
What is that?
You forget everything.
All I know is killing demons. Just the joy of
just
life.
doing the Lord's work over here.
Something about cutting out that black hole that's just grinding you down just is like so freeing. And so I understand, just when I quit my job, the new Call of Duty came out, so I dug into Warzone for a month or two. I just got lost and stayed home all day doing it. It was fun. I understand. Did you said you got an event this Saturday? Was that you at Burial or that has an event, or Andrew? Did you do like a?
Yes.
It's
what?
That just confused me. Yes, I don't know. I'm doing the Moonlight Market at Burial on Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, next week.
On a Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, dude. That's when all art's done. Wednesdays, my dude.
All art is done on Wednesdays.
That's cool. You ready for it?
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah.
I'm kind of mad though because I've been wanting to do some newer pieces that is a lot different than what I have been doing. That's a lot nicer, and I can't do it because I had a shipment today that they attempted delivery and nobody ever knocked on my damn door. So I don't know when it's going to get here now. I bought an overhead projector.
Ain't that just the way it is?
Like from a school.
You go up there and like circle with the dry erase marker and everything.
Yeah, I bought
Amazon?
a full on projector. No, eBay.
No,
it was actually used in a classroom.
How much was that?
Never thought I would own one of those. I got it for like $90.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah, dude, free shipping.
Why does like some kind of like projector game night of some sort with friends getting blasted? That just sounds like fun in your living room. Pull down the screen. Everyone brings their own things to show off. I don't know why. That just sounds like a good old time.
Are you talking about like projector movie nights?
No, like those old projectors from school.
Yeah, I thought you were about to go
on a clear sheet.
I thought you were about to go like, man, it sounds so fun having a projector like movie night, hanging out with a bunch of friends, and be like, if y'all want to come over, we can have a projector night, but we're going to be sharing arithmetic on the whiteboard.
Everyone bring their favorite like fucking see-through cutout or something. We're gonna critique it or some shit. I don't know.
No, but I got it because I want to start doing bigger pieces. I got some wood panel canvases that are like huge, and I don't trust myself to do clean line work on a big scale. That's why I make everything smaller. So I'm going to start doing line work on the iPad, get it made on transparencies, and blow it up on big pieces so I can do line work, and then I turn it off and do the rest by hand. So I wanted to have a couple of things like that ready for next week. I don't know if I will or not, though. So, but either way, I am going to be the proud owner of a school projector.
That's pretty fucking cool. I thought you were, in my head, you were like bringing it to the expos and like putting something up on the screen.
I'm like, right here. This is my process.
Good for you.
Yeah.
What made you get the old school ones? You can't just use the little ones you get on Amazon?
I wanted something that I could put a transparency on the flatbed. And a lot of the smaller ones, it's digital. It's not the same thing. So
gotcha.
Because with the transparencies, I could file them away for future use and stuff like that. So
gotcha. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
And Ben's over there back to rubbing his nipples again. Oh wait, there's a dog
Pippin.
there. Couldn't see it because it blended right in. How's Pippin doing?
Can't tell if that's your dog or your paralysis demon or
it's the shadow of my soul.
Yeah,
come on to say hello. Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good. He's just chilling, man. I had to get his attention so that he didn't just start growling.
He just ate. Over there licking his lips. That's cool. Jackson. We're making progress with Jackson over here. I don't really talk about that much, but Jackson is my dog, the dog that like to attack other people. But
show me the Carfax.
Yeah, no, thank you.
This is my dog. He right here. For all the audio viewers, I'm holding my
But Jackson, he's doing better. We walk down the street and we can walk by some dogs and he doesn't even pay attention to them. So
Nice.
Crossing our fingers we get there with him. And
Progress.
Shit, so. But I think we need to move on to a serious topic that's going on right now.
Cancer.
Y'all ready for this? Y'all know the term. Y'all know the term.
Juvenile diabetes.
Bad press is good press. No.
Yes.
We lost Ben.
No, he's still here.
I'm listening along, my guy.
There's somebody in the audience. There's one in the audience.
Fuck
doctor.
you, Taylor.
Doctor says fuck you, Taylor.
Who is that?
Who is?
And here's the joy of to the audience. There is no way to tell. You can just input a nickname you want.
Yes.
I forget that's is that one of your old PlayStation buddies?
I think that is
the one that's the doctor. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, we all changed our names to Doctor something on PlayStation as a clan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I know. Fuck you too. I'm
still a doctor.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I'm so the chat got me excited. I totally forgot that his image is out for me, so I don't know if we got Ben's image right now. Andrew, if it's like this, just throw a great image of Ben up and stuff until we get it.
Okay,
there, he's back for me now.
Okay,
you're having a stroke there, Taylor.
For me,
it sounds like it. Ben's gone. Oh no, he's back. He's back.
That's a great mustache.
That's Ben, a great mustache. He says. All right.
I'm assuming he means you because you're the one that has like the stash. So
the great stash.
You know,
yes.
Had to bring it back to the roots coming up on our 1 year.
Anyway, we're just gonna get back into it. The Ocean Gate, the submarine issue right now. The podcast is out the Monday after the whole situation. So obviously what we're talking about right now is going to be dated, but y'all have heard about this, right? Everyone's heard about this shit. These people are dead, right? Like there's nothing.
There's no way they're not.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I have a hard.
I don't know that there's much.
I'm afraid anything I say will get me in trouble on this matter. I'm just gonna listen along.
Listen, look, as much shit as I have said in the past several episodes, I think you can get away with a little bit of something here.
I don't the only thing that makes sense to me is that these people were that bored with life that it's let's just throw away $250,000 to get bolted into a steel tube and dropped into the water. That's called a coffin. That's really what pirates did to torture people. Why would you willingly do that?
Yeah.
It was interesting. Doctor asks if we think someone killed someone to save oxygen.
I was gonna get to that. Let's come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
my thing is they have all this money to do this. I can't feel bad for them, in my opinion. It's like you want to climb Mount Everest. There's a chance you're going to die up there. That is on you. You signed up for that. You want to go down in this unsafe sub that they have said has been crossing lines to pass safety ratings and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was that is together.
That is on you. You go in there. The thing that gets me is there are no windows. It's like they're going down there to look at a computer screen of the Titanic. When it's like you type into YouTube Titanic, you'll see it instantly. I don't understand that at all. But
there's a little porthole window at the front, but I think that's
that little thing. You gotta
that deep you wouldn't see much anyways. Honestly, it didn't look like it had a lot in terms of lights and whatever on it. I don't know, but I saw the trip to get all the way down to the Titanic is 2.5 hours one way.
Mm-hmm. They lost communication at hour 45. So I don't even know if they made it all the way down there. People are saying they could already be dead. They could have just instantly
So the last thing that I've been following, the last thing that I've heard as of this recording was that something about some kind of sonar or recording device hearing banging like it was banging on metal pipes, and it's
Yeah.
like
Oh,
every
hell
30
yeah.
minutes. That was at 20 hours left of oxygen calculation. So,
Yeah, we're within the 24-hour mark right now. They said Thursday morning. So we got to be about 12 hours right now until they're completely out of oxygen. Which brings me back to what our friend Doctor said in the chat. I mean, it's always the scenario you see in movies when there's oxygen issues.
Yeah.
They start going crazy and desperate down there. People are taking up oxygen. Do you think that could possibly have happened down there?
I don't think it's out of the question. Things are getting dark down there. They're getting desperate. If they're not already gone, the thought has definitely crossed their mind several times, at least several of them. I'm talking about a bunch of rich people who were so out of touch with reality that they went into a tin can made of basically Legos and went up to the bottom of the seafloor because they thought like, oh yeah, I definitely have the right to do this.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
We're good.
No, it's... I can't imagine. And then they got that little toilet. I doubt they even brought food and water down with them. Maybe a bottle of water too and stuff. So I mean, great.
Yeah, I'll stab all 7 of them. Millionaires are greedy.
Jesus Christ,
So-
Kevin.
so if he was in the sub, he'd be good for days. I mean,
Oh yeah. Another thing I keep thinking about
but
is
doesn't the body start releasing gases after a certain point?
you know, if yeah, unless it's really chilly in there. I mean, do they have electricity still? I mean, who knows?
I don't know, dude. All I know is it's a tin can.
I know nothing.
They sent a Pringles can down to the bottom of the floor.
Pretty much. The fact that you have to be bolted in, like you can't even get it out from the inside of it, is just the wild part. Like even if they somehow find a way to float to the surface, they're just going to sit there and you're not be able to get out at all. And they're still lost in the middle of the Atlantic.
Okay,
Imagine
this
the
chat
first
option's
person-
pretty good, actually. For everyone that's not a part of this, Kevin just said, imagine the first person to fart. They killed him first.
I hate Kevin
yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
I hate him so much. Kevin, go play Call of Duty or something. Jesus Christ.
The thing is, did you see the picture of what the inside of it looked like?
Oh, I saw the video.
Like
the
the steel
tour they did
walls
and
and
everything.
stuff?
Yeah, it's
It looks so thin, and
They're
the
shoulders, they're
interior
shoulders.
looks like it's and I'm talking more about like the walls. It looks like it's just flimsy aluminum on the siding. Like it doesn't look like secure. There's not bolts around the inside of it or anything. And all it would take at that depth, I also saw, it was just a small crack in the hull, and the thing would just implode.
yeah.
Like,
They said like
it wouldn't take anything. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
dumb.
The sick part coming out of this even more is the billionaire that's on board. It was a oh my god, Kevin.
Yes, the billionaire on board. The friend CEO.
What billionaire are we talking about? I'm so distracted.
I do like how the one billionaire's son
Yes,
I saw today
that's
was
where I was
on, like
getting
he was
to.
at a Blink 182 show and he's like, yeah, this seems like in poor taste, but my family would want me to do
They
this
would
as
want
he's
me-
like dying at the bottom of the ocean floor. I'm like, dude,
Oh, God.
just don't post it.
No.
Just
It gets even better. Today, he was caught he posted on Twitter today, "I'm single, ladies," with a heart, and he shared some porn star's like photo saying like the girl was like, "Share if you would want me," and he shared it. He's like, "I do," or some shit. I can't remember exactly what he said, but it's like,
Oh my god.
this dude is just waiting for the fucking prenup, or not the prenup, the damn money to be deposited into his account after this old man dies and stuff. It's just insane. Makes me wonder if he sabotaged that shit before he went out there. Like, see his stepdad, bottomless for. Okay, Kevin, I'm closing the door. I'm not looking at that anymore. We're not.
What kills me
discussing
is the extremely high tech, cutting edge technology that went into the controlling mechanism.
Oh yeah, there's that also.
The cheap ass Logitech gaming controller.
the off-brand Amazon joystick that you accidentally order when you're trying to get one for your console and shit. Those I have one of them. They are so bad. There's no control in the damn things like a PS4 controller or PS5 controller. But
it's like if the new controller you got, if you would have bought it off Wish, that's what would have come instead. And they're using it to control this thing. That is just wild to me.
Yeah, the video I saw where they were giving like the tour of the whole thing, the guy was just like laughing, kind of like as he were like, "Yeah, we use this controller." I'm like, I'd be looking at him if I got to that ship and saw that that's what was going down. My ass would have been asking for a refund. 250,000 too is just crazy. Like I would think it was 250 just for the trip down, and even that seems astronomical in my opinion. Like I don't even know what the minimum should be there. Like 25 a person almost sounds too damn much. But
how much was it for that Bezos spent to go up into space?
Oh God, I have no idea. I know I want to say it was $1 million something, in the millions. Like,
yeah, it feels like this should be more in line with that. It's funny because I didn't hear about this until I was in a work meeting and I was talking with the department that I'm a part of, and they brought it up. And somehow it got onto the subject of conspiracy theories and how aliens don't come from space, they come from the ocean. And we're talking about lifetime professionals talking about this stuff. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, this is the best meeting ever. And next department meeting next week, they're like, all right, everyone this is the rule that I have learned from Dave Chappelle. If you're going to believe in a crazy conspiracy theory, it needs to be 1. The second you adopt 2, you go into crazy person territory. Everybody bring their one conspiracy theory that they fully believe in for next meeting. We're going to just share conspiracy theories. I'm like, what is happening right now?
You sound like a great job. Someone on Twitter was out of pocket. They said this is some hella marketing for that new Megalodon movie coming out.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. It's like the Zemet, because they go down in the sub in the trailer. Like they're down there on the ocean floor doing shit. Sometimes they'll push movies and shit like that for when some stuff happens. So we'll see about that.
I've been seeing a bunch of memes with just a picture of the sub, and it'll have the Xbox reconnect to controller message pop up on the screen.
I shared that to our page earlier today.
Oh, you did? I didn't even see it.
Yeah, that's. Would y'all have done it if it was like a legit submarine, like a military submarine? I don't think there's ever been a disaster with a military submarine. You never go down?
No, I don't think so. I'm not interested.
I'm Gucci, man.
That.
I don't need that.
I would do a naval sub, but I wouldn't go down in one of these private tours type shit. I don't know.
I'd much rather go to space.
No, I'd much rather go to space too. No, 100%.
I am okay.
You would not want to go to space at all, Ben? You're not even curious?
Nah. What do you mean curious? I've seen the photos.
They're fake, Ben. You don't want to see flat Earth? Come on.
Yeah, you don't want to see the floating disc?
I don't need to see it. I already know it's flat, all right?
I live
okay.
It's called Florida. By the way, Andrew, you were asking about Jeff Bezos. It's $250,000 to $500,000 to fly to suborbital space for about 15 minutes, and to fly into actual orbit, it's $50 million a seat.
Oof,
$50 million.
Dear God,
just to go way up there that you can look at. But I don't know. We'll change topic. Yeah. Everyone's talking about that. I'm sure it's going to be dark next week by the time
It's dark down there right now.
Oh, Jesus, Andrew, you had to get one more in. Come on.
I'm sorry, I had to, yeah.
Any of y'all see The Flash? Or was I the only one that went and saw it?
I'm good. I don't need to see it. I've seen the photos.
I've just seen the absolutely terrible, Bobo pictures from inside of the theater of the terrible graphics. I saw something really funny today that made me laugh, and it was just a collage of the movie's worst special effects moments.
Yeah.
And it just said this movie is a money laundering operation because there's no money going to the visual effects.
Y'all probably gonna roast me, Ben, especially you. You love to do it, but it was actually enjoyable. I'm just saying it. I had a good.
I've heard it was fun.
I had a great time with it. Now, does it live up to the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 in Across the Spider-Verse we just had? No. While those are 9.0s and above, I would give this one about a 6.5. But way better than the shit we've been getting, like Quantumania and everything like that, and in the comic book world. But overall, like the images you see online, they're the worst of the worst in this movie. Everything else looks actually really fucking good. Like, I was curious to know how they would do the Speed Force, how they do all the fast scenes that he's going through, like, because that's going to be just CGI the whole time. They actually did it pretty damn well, in my opinion, for what it is. And I hate to say it, but Ezra Miller actually was really good also. And we've said our.
I heard that he had a shockingly good. My God, why can't I talk? A shockingly good performance. I feel like this movie is just something that I'm gonna wait until it hits HBO Max to.
Yep.
Or now just Max, I guess.
Yeah. It's probably worth it. I don't agree. It's bomb. It should be bombing the way it is. The amount of money it's not making and stuff, but it's worse movies have made a lot more money, is what I'm saying. Basically, the cameos in it are pretty good. There's more people in it than I was expecting. Mm-hmm. There's one in it that made me laugh and like genuinely like it was the most exciting cameo I've seen in a movie in a long time. So I can't wait for one of y'all to see it.
Oh, interesting.
So we can discuss it. Careful, I've seen it spoiled online a bunch and stuff, but you're
Let's say I already know who the cameos are.
That Tim Burton.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
What? Don't tell me that the freaking Penguin comes in.
No, but I would have loved that one too.
Okay.
I won't go any further. It'll probably be spoiled before it gets to HBO Max for you guys, but
you're getting roasted right now in the chat, and I'm not sure what the
just
context
Kevin still?
Is. Yeah,
piece of shit.
WTF, Steiger, you piece of shit.
This is ruined.
Ruined it for me.
Oh, you weren't even gonna go see it. Shut up, Kevin. I wasn't expecting Kevin just to be the only one in this damn thing. I have it closed. I'm not even looking at it. Screw you.
I'm just really excited to hear about all the questions of like, who the fuck is this Kevin person?
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like we're just talking to the wall.
We are.
It's our friendly ghost that says hi.
Actually,
I'm a doctor.
Ben, you gamed with Kevin for like one session, and he hated playing with you. We played a match. Right. We played a match.
Was that Kevin?
Yeah, you weren't there. It was just me, Ben, and Kevin. And he was getting so annoyed with you because all you do is push, and he was such a sniper, like held the high ground type guy and everything.
No, Welcome to Chili's is me.
No. I played with Ben one time.
No. I know, but he's asking in the chat if Ben is welcome to Chili's. I'm welcome to Chili's. I don't know what yours is, Ben.
Diabetic Ben.
Diabetic Ben.
Oh, Diabetic Ben. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. So, yeah, Flash, I enjoyed. Y'all can suck it. It is what it is. I don't know what DC's doing anymore, but...
Listen, someone's got to settle for mediocrity.
You know,
and
if it's going to be me, it's fine. You know,
why not?
So, Ben, mediocrity has a standard, and to have that mediocrity, that line, someone has to be there. You got to have a low and you got to have a high, but you also have to have someone in the middle. And I'm going to stay there and enjoy some of the things that are higher than that. But you could have your little pocket of stuff over there that you love. Your What?
So who's on the bottom floor defending the worst?
That would be your Chads, your Kyles,
yes, your Chads and Kyles,
your Karens, all those people. Speak to manager type people. And then there's me, a normie.
The ones who walk into a store with a giant sign that says closed, but they go, "Are you open?" Mm-hmm. Those kind of people.
The people that walk into restaurants 5 minutes before they close and demand a table. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, you're still technically open. Like,
no.
That's a 50-50 one.
No.
If you're industry people, you don't go in. But if you're a regular guest, it's 8:55
or Kyle, you go in still. They don't.
See, I wonder if any of these people who have these names get sick of this stigma. Like, I wonder if people who are born with the name Karen are like, "What the hell, man? I'm just a person. I don't know." Like, I wonder if there's a Kyle out there who's like, "I have nothing against drywall. Why would I ever punch it?"
I actually hang it for a living. What the fuck?
Yeah, they've all legally changed their names already. They're not gonna,
or they just go by their middle names. And then, all right, so that's the bottom tier. We've established that, right? Then you move up to that middle tier. This is where you're getting your concert goers that are into the normal radio music plus a little bit more. I tend to find myself there because I go see movies like The Flash, and I enjoy doing little things and stuff. And then you got these people that are like pretentious, that are like Ben. That no, I'm just kidding. I wasn't gonna get.
Listen, I'm not pretentious. I'm just a gatekeeper. Okay.
No moshing to my music.
I don't want to see no pushing for the next song. All right.
But I'm
crazy. Dude.
I like simple things. I'm sorry. It is who I am.
And that's okay.
Is it?
You know.
Is it?
It's not what I would pick, but
I was waiting for the backhand. Like, yeah, it's okay. You're just a simple ass person.
Simple is a simple does. All right.
Yeah.
There is a continuation into my Twilight viewing. By the way, watched the second one over the weekend.
Okay.
Figure I'd give an update.
Only to further my point.
Exactly. This would remind me. I wasn't going to bring this up, but I figure I would. So I was going to give about a 45-minute spiel on how I thought of the movie. It was very slow. Jacob was terrible. His acting was absolutely terrible. Did not enjoy it at all. There was a lot of shirtless men in this one too. This is the second one.
All the wolves.
All the wolves and stuff. Let's see. I also didn't know there was a popular meme coming from that movie with like the rich people standing on the balcony overlooking the peasants and stuff. Yeah. I had no idea it was from that. I was really, really baked about halfway into it, so I don't remember much after that. But other than that, I'll give it a solid 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10.
The main thing that I remember from that movie is her going crazy on the motorcycle because she's trying to up her adrenaline and stuff.
So angsty.
And then Edward's Image just appears in front of her. She just appears. He appears like freaks her out. She crashes. He just pops into being like, "Oh, hey, stop it!" Sorry, Ben. I should probably not extend this.
No. Let's all talk about Twilight for the next half hour.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Which movie is your favorite of the 5? Ben, do you hear us?
I hear you.
Are you insulted because you are a vampire and it just portrays vampires in a different light? No pun intended. Literally, because they sparkle.
Point. That's a good
while
point.
Most vampires can't be in light.
It's smut for teen vampire loving. It's bad. It's just bad writing.
Ain't no banging.
There is no. Well, I mean, there is a child
banging.
At one point.
There is implied banging. Actually, no, there is one scene. Actually, I think in the third or fourth. I don't remember. I didn't see the last one, so I have no idea. But
no.
I'm ashamed to say that I have seen the first 3. So
the only kind of vampire movies I want to see are Dylon.
Your home movies.
Dylon.
You know, I was really excited for an actual list.
So Blade. I'm very.
Movies?
Yeah, right. Yeah, home movies. The new Blade series, movie show. I don't know what it's going to be, but anything Blade, super down for. Anything like Castlevania or like actual Dracula, yeah, let's go. But like,
what about that movie that's coming out with Dracula on the ship and they're all trapped on the ship?
That looks great. The Last Voyage of the Demeter. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Close Confines, vampire horror movie. Let's go, dude.
Did anyone see that Nicolas Cage one that just came out?
No,
Renfield. No, I really want to. We were gonna rent it, but you got to be choosy with what you go see in theaters now. You know.
I say the same thing, and you yell at me.
Well, yeah, because you chose to see Flash.
What?
Bro, wait 1 month and watch it for $5 on Max.
It's free on Max.
Well, how do you get Max? You have to pay for it.
It's free with my phone subscription.
We got him, boys. Leeching off the man.
No, you want leeching off the man. Andrew's leeching off of me because he has an account on it.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got your Max, my Hulu. This man.
Oh Jesus!
I don't have your
poor
Hulu.
bastard.
You have an account on my Hulu. You just forgot this password. But yeah, you have an account on my Hulu.
I haven't used it since we lived together.
I know. Yeah.
All right.
I still have your Xbox profile on my old Xbox.
As you should.
Anyways.
You forgot it was diabetic, Ben. Come on.
Yeah.
We're change of topics here. I feel like we're just beating a dead horse right now. But you know what? It kind of works together here. I found a Twitter post the other day that went pretty viral. A lot of interesting answers that went along with it. It was a question, and I wanted to ask you guys about it. What are you convinced people are just pretending to enjoy? And it kind of works out after what we were just talking about.
Life.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Andrew, or Ben.
Well then.
It's great. The number one answer is marriage. So, kind of works out there.
Damn, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, right?
So what's your answer, Ben? Is that your answer? Life?
You just pretending to enjoy this?
This podcast.
No, I mean it's multifaceted. Like if there's some aspects of life that you gotta pretend just to get through the day, man, and make your paycheck and do what you want to do, so you can act like you enjoy it.
You gotta throw a smile on when you're around the boss. Oh,
yeah, see, I think I act like I'm enjoying it, but then I end up just having a resting bitch face and just my emotions are on my shoulders. So it is very obvious I do not enjoy certain things. So yeah, I mean, what I don't know, dude. It's all that stuff, man.
All right.
Well said.
I don't know what was said, but okay. What about you, Andrew? What do you think people are pretending to enjoy out there?
I mean, I know this isn't true because a lot of people enjoy it, but it's just my perspective because I'm, Weenie Hut Jr. over here. But drinking.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a little bitch.
Yeah. I don't know. Bread water, that's the beer side. And what's funny to me is the drinks that are made to taste like other things. Like, oh, if you make Scotch and Kahlua, it tastes like Dr. Pepper. Just drink a Dr. Pepper. And if you want to, I've tried a lot of stuff, mainly through Ben, actually. He's been like, hey, try this so many times. And a lot of it has been not bad. But I guess just over the course of my life, I've never tried something that I liked enough to want a glass of it. And even the hard ciders and stuff that I used to like back in the day, it's I don't know, have an apple juice, man. I don't know. And I don't know.
Damn, dude, what's it like to be so secure in your reality that you don't need a drink to just get through the day? What's it like, my guy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Man, that sounds great.
I just have other vices, and my vices are dumb. They're just really dumb, I guess. I don't know.
Twilight.
Oh, I could really go for a Coca-Cola right now, man. Also, what's with the feeling you get when you drink alcohol? Don't act like you don't know what I mean, but it instantly.
What's with that drunk?
The first, not drunkenness.
What's going on in here?
The second you have your first sip, you get a little feeling in the edge of the old fire hose, like you got to pee.
That? What
the little you gotta have to pee. Do you have to pee?
No.
I think you have to pee.
What?
The little feeling. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Andrew, what are you smoking?
All I think is
Kevin
is
says
Keenan
UTI
on SNL going the whole what's up with that skit?
Yes.
What's up with that? No, man, the little fuzzy warm feelings, like a tender little hug from your body. You're just that's
but I'm not talking about all over. I'm talking about one specific spot.
Beer makes you pee, bro. It is what it is.
Instantly,
that's an issue on your end.
Yeah, you got some.
No, I'm not saying you literally do pee. It's like a. I don't know how else to describe it.
I don't like that noise.
Don't like.
Forget what I said.
Okay. There was a lot of people commented beer, but I mean, I feel like such a divide out there. There's beer drinkers, there's not. So
Yeah, and again, obviously people enjoy it. Otherwise, there's not a market for it. Either that or everybody's life sucks.
Beer saved the world at times, Andrew. It's called terrible drinking water back in the 1700s. So they fermented water to make beer. Okay, just respect it.
My drinking water is terrible. Let me just get absolute piss drunk and dehydrate myself further.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, right. That sounds good. Throw some hot dogs on the grill. My number one answer has always been avocados. I hate them. I can't stand them.
See, that's another one I thought of.
Tastes like
well.
wet grass. Are we all anti-avocado here?
Mushy wet grass. Ew.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, I'm just not into it, man.
I like guacamole, but that's like stiffened up with all the other stuff.
Got some
like
limes, got some salt. Yeah, got a little bit of
Tastes
stuff.
like
no way.
Tastes like my dad's old lawn cutting business in Florida. Just the whole thing.
You know what? I think people like that they convince themselves they like is Florida itself. Like nobody truly enjoys Florida. You just enjoy the freedoms that come with it because it's a lawless state.
Yeah.
There's no actual like seasons or not heritage is the wrong word, but like history. Like it's just like everything is concrete,
culture,
and new.
There's
no culture.
Yeah,
it's just bad. It's just
strip malls and chain restaurants.
I have a feeling people only go to Florida to get like pissed drunk and think that they don't have any consequences of it, and then just like swim in the water. That's it. That's
all it is. People like the beach. People want to go to the beach.
Yeah.
It's really the only place in the country you can go where it's those type of beaches and stuff. Ain't going in the water out here on the West Coast anywhere. That's for damn sure. And even Hawaii can be too cold. Florida's a lot cheaper.
There's the beach. There's
getting
murder,
arrested,
fresh cocaine.
yeah. There's murder.
You know, Mickey Mouse. Like if you like
Meth?
one of four of those,
Meth.
Well, I mean,
meth.
The cocaine kind of covered all that because Miami.
I don't think meth is like a thing people go to Florida for. It just happens when you get stay there, and then the meth makes you stuck there.
It's a fun bonus.
It is a fun bonus. I would.
It's a fun.
That's
bonus.
more of like the central Florida where they don't get the beach, so they have to resort to other vices. That's where you put in the meth.
Some people's vices are either the beach or meth. There's no in between.
It's a hard life. It's a hard life.
I'm just reading through all the comments on here, just trying to pick out the ones that are commented a lot to bring up. Religion is a one that's been spoken about on here a lot. And
that's a can of worms right there.
That is a can of worms. It's being as we've talked about on the show.
I'm about to say we've already gone into that.
I think we can. I could think of some people that just pretend to enjoy that shit just for the aesthetics, the looks of it. Right off, I can name like 5 people right off the rip. Especially okay, nope, I'm not going there. But yeah, just some of the ones I'm seeing on here. Sports. That's y'all love sports on there. Yeah, we enjoy sports for us sports lovers out there. Y'all can suck it. I know how y'all feel about it.
I mean, I technically do enjoy sports. It's just not the same sports as most people enjoy. So
I don't agree with the sports comment because I mean, if you have a team and you have a sport that you like rooting for, it's not that you're actually into it because you're invested in it, and it is somewhat of a community. I mean, you look at freaking like Europe, and there's like gang wars over football.
Oh, the damn hooligans out there.
Yeah, it's a real it's a lifestyle. Like it's not used like now American football, sure, like whatever.
Those
American sports are kind of like meh, but I can see that. But no.
Will I jump for joy when something crazy happens for my team? Of course, blah blah blah. Yeah. Will I go out there and riot if my team wins a championship and stuff? Absolutely not. Those people, I think
just
those
set
people
the whole city on fire.
Yeah, those are what gives the bad names for the hooligans and shit like that. I don't understand all that. But anime. How do y'all feel about anime? Do y'all truly watch anime, or is it just
how do you mean that anime is something that people think? What's the question again? That
things that
don't really
pretend
to enjoy.
I feel like whoever put down anime is some like, it's not quite a Karen, but like a Susan. like a Susan kind of person that just like, my boyfriend likes anime. Like, shut up. Like, if you like
start
anime,
coming up
you
with
like,
subgenres of Karen now.
oh, there already are.
Subgenres.
Well, he's a gentleman
No,
named Oswald, so
I love like 80s anime and stuff that like shaped the modern day, like Ghost in the Shell, Akira, Cowboy Bebop, very old school but technologically advanced, like very interesting stuff. The new wave of like One Piece and Naruto, I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to watch that. Dragon Ball Z, I enjoyed, but like, it's there's a line where you have people who actually enjoy it and then people who like obsess over it.
yeah.
That live it. They are an anime character.
There's no distinction between reality and like the fantasy. But even then, I think they truly enjoy it. Like that's their escapism, if that makes sense. Yeah. People like anime.
I respect anime as a medium. I am definitely not into it at all. Like when I was little, you guys remember Toonami?
Yeah, that's why I love anime.
Yeah. I liked some of the shows on that when I was a kid, but that was a very quickly ended phase of my interests. So I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I recognize it as a valid medium for storytelling. I mean, obviously people like it. It's got a huge following. The thing that weirds me out is the people that, I don't know, the fully white dude Scandinavian guys that run with their arms behind their back across a clearing like Naruto.
Yeah.
And like the weebs.
Run into lunch.
Yeah. And which, whatever. They like it a lot. It's their escapism, like Ben said. Not for me. It kind of weirds me out a little bit, but it's valid. Whatever.
Yeah.
I personally...
Nobody pretends to like anime. Like, that's the thing.
Does anime
Although I will say... Sorry, Taylor.
Shut up, Taylor.
I've been trying to ask a question for like 10 minutes.
I will say I do think there's probably people out there that pretend to like it more than some others because of how huge of a cultural thing it is now in the West. You know what I mean? Nobody knows what I mean.
I was waiting
people
for Taylor,
trying to.
I was letting Taylor get
I don't know if I could talk yet. Honestly, what was your question again?
I feel like while the majority of people who watch anime and enjoy it, there are probably a select few that try and jump on the train for brownie points, for cool points.
Oh,
certain people.
I've definitely heard people that are like old school anime heads talking shit about the new age of watchers, just watching the popular ones and like geeking out over like I love anime type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like that with every type of category out there, the casuals. And stuff.
It's like being like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm a metal fan. What's your favorite metal band? System of a Down.
Kill Switch Engage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
See, there's a difference between liking new stuff and old stuff, and like, so I'm an old head. I don't like the new stuff, but like, if someone's like, "Yeah, do you watch like My Hero Academia or something?" I don't know. Fuck. There's so many freaking avenues. I'm like, no, I watch the old stuff. Like that's cool, but I don't think that insinuates that you're liking it just to like it. You just it's the evolution of the times. Metalcore versus new metal versus black metal versus it's just all evolutionary. You appreciate whatever the era is, but you like it. So yeah, pretty sure that was a Susan.
I'm kind of ignorant, honestly, in the subject though. Is anime? Does this solely have to be made like from Asian like companies and stuff like that, or is there American anime? Is that like what
it's
Avatar
Japanese style of animation?
Is that
and there's anime? There's anime now that's made that it doesn't originate in Japan, but is inspired by the art form.
Okay.
Yeah. It originated in Japan. It is a very stylistic art style. There are like Last Airbender is derivative of anime, but yeah, it's mostly like a Japanese art form.
Like there was always some shows that I was curious, like where does it fall in line? Is it just animation? Is it anime? Like, actually, that new that show I told you how to watch. It's been out for a while. Invincible, off the comic book. It had very anime style fights in it. Like I felt like I was watching Dragon Ball Z sometimes in some of the shots.
Yeah.
which I didn't know if to classify that as an anime show though.
No, and that's how our see. And this is Emily hates 2D animation, but I love it because you can borrow art from different styles and lean in from different influences. And Invincible has those moments, but I mean, it is a cartoon or animated series that borrows influence from other avenues because of how successful those were or how impactful they were. I mean, you look at again like. What is it? Akira was like paved the way for Matrix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so like you borrow those art influences of impactful shows. So it's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, definitely. There's definitely people that enjoy it out there. I can't with this. That was a bad point for this topic.
It was a good point. I just was going to be like, hold on now. Let me defend my people.
It just stuck out because it had a bunch of comments. So I wanted to bring it up, but there was only like one person that said anime, but this one's a little sour subject. 90s music. They can kiss my ass with that one.
Oh, suck it, dude.
90s is the best. I'm sorry. It's the best music. They could suck it. It is what it is. The best hip hop, the best rock, the best country, the best.
I would say it was definitely one of the most impactful eras of music as far as turn of the century and stuff like that. You're going from like Boogie Nights and like 80s, techno.
New metal. We got new metal in the 90s.
And then you get like freaking Limp Bizkit. And you're like, what? Like, shake it up. Let's go. And all the underground shit was like popping off. So yeah, I mean, it was definitely impactful. And I don't think people don't like it or they're liking it just to be funny. Like, as far as the comment goes.
Yeah.
I think it's turning more into like an appreciation where it's like, how much we razzed on that back in the day? It's actually not bad. And it's like a reverting into that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the 20-year cycle.
I was about to say it's 20 years. I was just telling Andrew before you got on, there's a new, she's not really new, SZA. She's a hip hop artist and stuff. It's more R&B. But she had a new album come out recently and Jade was playing in the car. And the music, I swear to God, it sounded like something Avril Lavigne will put out in 2002. Or, what I'm saying? Like that old, just radio rock pop song and everything. Yeah. I was like, what is this? So it's just all.
My input to this question that people like that they don't, they think they like it, but they really don't, is freaking remixes of 90s music into modern culture. Like, you take the beat of Eiffel 65's Blue Dabba Dee, and you turn it into and I'm walking through work because we're attached to a restaurant-esque style like kitchen cafeteria, and they're playing this like I heard the da 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 da. I'm like, yeah, let's go, and then I heard someone start singing. I was like, no,
nope,
no, stop stealing samples from the 90s and putting your shitty lyrics to it. Stop. Just let it be.
Did you see the person who sings that? I can't remember what their name is, but they got pelted like in the face with someone's iPhone while they were playing.
Oh, was that Baby Rexa?
Oh, Baba, yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Whatever, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's her.
I'm so happy now. It sounds so bad. Dude, yeah. Man, what a full circle. I did not know that was her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was her.
But yeah, Baby Rexa got like smacked in the face with a phone. She got like stitches and shit.
Yeah, it looks bad. She got hit so hard.
The guy's getting like 3 or 4 like aggravated assault charges against him too and shit.
I mean, understandably.
Yeah, they asked him why he did it. He's like, I don't know. I thought it'd be funny.
Here's Ben, I don't know if you fall in this category, but I know Andrew and I definitely do. And we're sorry, ladies. I'm sorry, ladies, for this one out there. A girlfriend's review of what happened at work today is something people pretend to enjoy.
Oh, you mean when
they come home?
When they come home and unload,
I had a customer that did this, and then this employee at work and all this, and I'm like,
I played the fifth.
That sucks, dear. And then my best is
I played the fifth. I don't know what you're talking about.
When there's like a situation,
nope.
And it's like you give them a logical answer, and they don't want to hear it.
It sounds like a normal conversation to me.
You're a pussy.
I'm super interested in what's going on.
When you reply with logic and they attack you. Oh man.
And they get mad. I know Jay's gonna slap me
Aaron,
next Tuesday.
yeah, Aaron's gonna listen to this and be like, "What the hell just what?" No, Erin's one of those people where when she comes home, she has to say absolutely everything that happened for the day. She's like, got to unload before you change, before you relax. Just get it out there.
I remember.
So I just listen. Yeah, it's an everyday thing. So, but I mean, I don't mind. I also kind of don't care unless I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I just don't care unless things are unless things are really bad.
Yeah. A real bad
like
situation.
things are going bad at work or like someone's starting shit or something like that. Then I'm like, I wonder if I need to go over there, like something like that. But if it's just everyday stuff, I'm like, yeah, cool, yeah.
You know, if
and then there's me.
This had been all right. Shut up.
Yeah. Now, and then there's me, who there's so many details about my day that she's never heard that because I just either forget to share it or that I just don't feel like it's worth sharing. Like, whatever.
I don't want to relive it. That's my issue. I don't want to relive it at all. I've already forgotten it.
Yeah.
Ben, you still pleading the fifth over there? You good?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
You don't know what we're talking about?
I don't know, Belly. I'm like gonna be like, Ben, I'm so glad that we have such a great relationship. He's like, yes, you're right, exactly.
Here's one that keeps popping up a lot that I'm surprised, but I kind of fall in line with it. I kind of agree. I've never been a Kendrick Lamar fan.
You're wrong, but
I will say he's definitely talented.
No, he's definitely talented. I'll give him
for
that.
sure.
You can't get to that level without having talent.
Yeah, I'm just not. I've never been a fan of his music.
Like, the only thing I've really enjoyed is the production of the Black Panther album, but even you can't really. Like, that's not
kind
his
of a team
work,
effort there.
Yeah, you know. So
yeah,
you're a fan. You're a fan, Ben.
Ben's a fan.
Ben's a fan. He goes against all this. Let's look for a couple more. Politics is on here a million goddamn times.
All right, so this is the segment of the show where we tell you exactly who you should vote for and why.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Hear me out.
Wait, weren't you?
Someone actually. I was looking through. Someone commented that he was like born in yada yada yada. To our fake argument, like we were having a whole fake thing, and someone like truly believed, that we were having like or one of us was arguing for him to be the president. And I was like, "What is happening?"
I missed that comment. I didn't see that.
We've fallen into the trap. It was on one of like the clips. I think on like TikTok or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was just like, oh no, buddy, go!
You dumbasses! He was born here.
Get the full context, please.
I personally, I would hope no one really enjoys politics, but there are sadly those people. That's all they live for. And
there's several people that I personally know of that is their entire ass personality, and outside of it, they're an absolute blank slate of a human being, and it pisses me off.
Unless you're in actual politics and you're involved and you are
doing something
about it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not, dude, stop. Like, definitely get your voice out, fight for that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it means good, but otherwise, like if you're just like a Brad going, well, Trump was right because of this. I'm like, let's just have a coffee.
You said
let's just drink our beverage.
In my opinion, anyone could say what they want. The consequences that come from it, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can say whatever you want. You can say some bad stuff about a politician, or stuff that you agree with a politician that's wrong.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, thanks, Obama. Just know that the world's going to come after you, and shit.
Yeah, you're going to have consequences. Yeah, and that's kind of where I was saying is it's like, the guys that aren't actually involved in politics are trying to like get involved in their local government or have conversations with their community, and you're just like, yeah, look at all this stuff they said. Like, do you really like politics, or are you just like echoing? Like, it's an echo chamber of what you're thinking someone's saying. Like,
yeah, I feel like a lot of people just like to have a platform on which to argue with people, and that's pretty much it. They just like the sound of their voice loud in people's faces.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like if you have a closet that is just full of nothing but shirts that represent your political ideals, get a hobby, dude.
Yeah.
Like, just be
And
a
then you
human
can fill
being.
your whole closet with hobby stuff, like me.
I hate this conversation because I have just one person in mind right now.
Oh, I know who you're thinking of. Am I right?
Oh, I know you're right.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Thank you. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, family. Oh man, there was one more I wanted to say. Oh, the easiest one here. I think we're all agree with this one. The Fast and Furious franchise. You know, did you know the newest one that came out is one of part 3? Not just
That's
part
exhausting.
Fast
To
X.
think about. That's exhausting to think about.
3.
Because what if Fast X is part 1 of 3? So what is it going to end on? Fast XXX, which is another Vin Diesel movie, and we're going to tie it.
That's a whole other movie.
Back to the
Don't
original.
download that one.
Oh, this is not the movie I thought this was.
Part of me knowing, I mean, obviously I talked about I'm watching Twilight. Part of me is wanting me to go watch them all just to see what the fuck is going on. But
The Fast and Furious movies were great for the first 3. After
Oh,
that,
yeah.
I was done.
yeah,
Tokyo Drift was the last one I actually watched, and I mean, that's a banger of a song. And the one dude dies at the end, and I was just like, I don't care anymore. And then he comes back,
But he
later. I was
doesn't.
like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm so over this. I'm so over this. Like, Mouse died in the first one. My favorite character. All my favorite characters died in that series. I was like, I'm good. I don't need it.
I'm gonna stop.
I just
watching
don't know
this
where
No,
they're
wait.
going to go from here. They've already been to freaking space.
I don't
Mouse was
know.
Matrix. Shit, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
And in this one, The Rock redirects a torpedo on the ice into a car with his bare hands.
Was that this new one? That wasn't
Yeah.
the
You know
newest
what?
one.
It was in the trailer for it.
Was it?
The
I
Rock
think-
is
yeah.
my submission.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That's a good
Okay.
submission.
That's a-
That's a good submission.
So
Nobody likes The Rock.
I thought I heard that The Rock made an appearance as a cameo at not a cameo, but like a surprise ending type thing because he was supposedly done with the Fast movies because he was moving on to the other Warner Brothers project, Black Adam and shit. And he thought that was going to be his new world and everything taken over.
How that changed?
So that bombed like a mother. So he's moving back to the Fast. Apparently, him and Vin Diesel are buddies now and shit.
Yikes.
But I could definitely agree with you on the Rock situation. What's funny is
I don't mind him personally. I just don't like seeing him in literally everything.
anything that he's in now. Like the last few movies, it's just no, because Jumanji was pretty funny, but that wasn't because of him. I watched San Andreas the other day. Have y'all seen that one? I'm a sucker
No.
I'm a sucker
The
for
second- The second I realized it had nothing to do with Grand Theft
do with
Auto,
the
I was
video
like,
game.
nah, I'm out.
I'm a sucker for disaster movies. That's what I grew up on, my bread and butter. So I had to see it. And he actually shows some emotion in that movie. It was surprising. But it's like seeing that compared to Black Adam, where it's just this the whole time. It's just straight face the whole time. I don't. It's like he has no.
Did you guys see Jungle Cruise?
Yes,
I
I
watched it
actually
at
enjoyed
home.
that
I
one.
watched it at
That
home.
one was good.
good.
It was all
I
right.
liked that one.
It was all right.
I mean, it wasn't like amazing, but I was pleasantly surprised.
It's like the 10th
Yeah,
movie.
nice.
He's in like a tan shirt in the jungle, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a great Disney Plus watch at home. Speaking of, have you seen Secret Invasion?
Yes!
because it just
Yes!
came out today.
Oh my god!
It just
It's
came
really
out today.
good.
I'm about to
It's
watch it.
really good.
I'm about to watch it. Have you seen the internet in uproar of the AI intro?
No, I don't care about that because you want to know why? It's
That was
very
AI?
interesting.
Yeah, all those
I don't
images are
like it.
AI.
Oh well, that was a sick ass intro.
So they're all just in uproar. It's like it's the beginning. Like you got this $1 billion corporation using AI generated when there's artists out there that could be paid and shit. So
Well, I mean, if the artist could produce something like that, then we wouldn't need the AI. So here we are in this cyclical
it
situation.
sounds like a computer over there.
Ooh,
Droid.
shots fired.
We'll talk secret
yeah,
invasion.
Yeah, no, I mean,
All I'll say is I have been starved for some MCU spy content.
Some
Yeah.
espionage.
Oh,
good old Captain America.
What?
Yeah.
Such a strong start.
Yeah.
A strong start.
Being a Civil War, Winter Soldier is like in the top 3 for me. I'm so excited for this one. So
Yeah,
I'm excited
same.
what they can do.
It's
so. I heard this one starts off with a bang, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
I had no idea it came out today. I just saw it on Twitter this morning. I was like, oh shit. So, all right, boys, it's about that time. Anything you'd like to say before we head out? I'm not gonna ask any final words or anything, but if you give some words for encouragement for our listeners out there, what do you have? Okay.
That's an option.
Was that the people on the thing trying to grasp for? Okay, that's too dark. Why was I going for that?
Oh my God, are you saying that's the people scrounging for air in the bottom of the ocean? Jesus, dude.
That's something you say off air, Taylor. Why would I say? I don't give a fuck, actually. Did Kevin leave us? He's still here.
He's still here. Thanks for joining, Kevin.
Thanks for joining, Kevin. Kevin, any last words before we head out? Andrew, you get yours out while he's typing.
All right, I'll see if he types something. I'll get mine out. Cannibalism is common among hamsters. So there you go.
Do you have experience? Like what?
No. I'm not a hamster.
Oh, where did that come from? Also,
no, you asked me to say something. I said it. Kevin,
fact.
hurry up.
Okay. All right, y'all hear the music. We're getting
For someone
on
who likes
out
fun
here.
facts, you make a big fuss when I present fun facts.
That wasn't that fun. Let's be honest.
It was a fact.
It was a time. It was something. We're getting out of here. We'll see y'all next week. Keep an eye out for the gram for some special posts coming out soon. AK if Andrew ever finishes the damn thing. If not,
It's finished.
we'll see. Oh, interesting. We'll talk to y'all later. Say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Oh, we're doing that.